So here I am to explain this tool session what are the tools a PA will be handling while the projects are going on or else in an organization whatever it is. Okay. So the first thing I want to explain is like who is PA. So like in a brief way I will explain you that I can say it as PA will be the bridge between the organization and the client people. Okay, like whatever the organization you are working for an organization, he will be the front end like we can say it as a like he will be the main role and he will be the play the main role for that organization, and whatever the requirements are given from the client side, he will be taking care of that, and he will be uh, like we can say that like whatever the requirements from the client side, he will be like responsible for that, and he will be doing requirement analysis and requirement gathering and all those things. Yeah, Keshavan. Okay, now it is clear. Yeah, Keshavan, now it is clear. Hello. Yeah, guys, now my voice is clear, right? Oh, thank you, Keshavan. Okay. Okay, let's I will start once again. I think you can't hear me, I think. So let's start it once again. So this like in a brief way, the BA will be the bridge between the organization and the client. Okay. So whatever the requirements given by the client people, the BA will be taking care of that. He will play the key role for the organization. Okay. And the BA will be the main candidate who will be responsible for the project. Okay. So he will be working for from initial stage to the end stage, whatever the process is going on, like in each and every phase he will be working, like requirement gathering, requirement analysis, design, development, testing, and then UAT and deployment. Okay, in all these phases the BA will be working. Okay, so now here we can see like what are the tools we will be handling. Okay, like what are the BA technical tools are there? So Balsmic, Azure, and MS Visio. So these are the three tools. So for now, like today, I will be explaining about the MS Visio, like Microsoft Visio. Okay, and coming to this, like like previously, I told you that requirement doc, like gathering the requirements and all those things. So here, like gathering the requirements and documenting the requirements is total responsible by the BA, and modeling the requirements. So for modeling the requirements is nothing but these requirements are into like visual representation. Okay, for like we will be documenting each and every requirement based on the client given to us. Okay, so but here the BA should be documenting all the requirements, but he should also make understand to the software developers or testing, like or we can say it as technical team of that organization. So he need to make understand all the things, all the requirements to the technical team of that organization. For that purpose, this BA will be modeling the requirements. He will be creating a visual format. Okay, so like we can say like mockups, prototypes, and UMLs and chats. Okay, so here we can say like I told you that today I will explain you about MS Visio, UML diagrams. So there you can find out whatever the things a BA will be doing, whatever the UML diagrams a BA should do. Okay, And coming to this MS Visio. So here you can see this MS Visio, like it is a tool used to create the UML. UML means Unified Modeling Language Diagrams. Okay, so this MS Visio will be the like platform, or else we can say it as application to draw UML diagrams. Okay, and here we can see that UML has 9 diagrams. There are like two types in that, and the first one is static and the second one will be the dynamic. So in the static we are having 5, and in the dynamic we are having 4. Okay, so this static is nothing but we can say like we can call them as like we will be showcasing like the in the user perspective. Okay, and whereas in this dynamic like how the workflow is going on of that particular system or else application we can say. Okay, here you can see the static, whatever the static are there, like use case and class activity and component state chart and packages collaboration and deployment. And here you can see this dynamic for like sequence activity state chart and collaboration. Okay, these are the 9 diagrams like in the UML, but here only like two diagrams we will be using. A BA will be using only 2 diagrams to draw like or else to showcase the requirements. So in this static we will be using this use case, and in the dynamic we will be using the activity diagram. So by using these 2 diagrams, like we will be like we can say like we can model the requirements, like we can uh, showcase the requirements in a visual representation to make understand to the technical team. Okay, and here the use case diagram. So this use case diagram we can say it as like the diagram which shows like in a user perspective, and here we can say how the user is interacting with the system behavior or else system is known as use case diagram. How the user is interacting with the system we will be showcasing in the use case diagram. We will be drawing the diagram in the user perspective with how the user is interacting with the system. Okay, and these 2 diagrams are most important, like we will be preparing, like I told you in the like I told you, right? And this activity diagram, it is in a system perspective, and we will be drawing like what is the workflow of that system or else application, how the workflow will be and how the system is working. We will be drawing in a flow. Okay, so I will be using MS Visio. At that moment you will get understand like what is this workflow, like how the system workflow is. So okay, and here you can see the use case diagram. So the first main thing is like in the use case diagram we will be using few components like actors, use cases, and relations, and the system boundary. So actor, the actor who will be interacting with the system. Okay, so these actors are two types, like primary actor and the secondary actor. The primary actor will be like left side of that system boundary, and the first of all I will like I will explain the actors and then we will go for the system boundary. So this primary actor, he will be initiating the work. Okay, like whatever the work they want to initiate, they will be initiating that work. Whereas this secondary actor, he will be the other side of that diagram, and he will be like supporting to complete and supporting to interact, like he will be not interacting with the system, but like he will be supporting to complete that whatever the primary actor initiated. Okay, and here this use cases also like we will be showcasing these use cases in the like eclipse shape. And here we are having two types: essential use case and the supporting use case. Essential use cases are whatever the main work, like for example we can say it as like registration is there. So s- if like the first thing is to use that application, we will be registering to that application, right? So like here you can see, like registration will be the first step for using that application. For registration, like what we will be doing, like we will be giving our personal details, right? So like phone number, email, and we will be creating one username and the password. And if they ask about nickname or else date of birth, we will be giving. So here the essential use case will be the registration, and the supporting use cases are like name, user username, password, and the email and mobile number. These are the use cases, supporting use cases. And next, the system boundary. So the system boundary will be the, like it will be in a rectangle, like box, or else we can say, like I will show you in this while using this MS Visio. And here the system boundary will separate the actors and the system. So like it will separate the, like primary actor and the secondary actor and the system, like whatever the we can say it as system behavior that will be drawn inside of that system boundary. And this actors, like primary actor will be the left side and the secondary actor will be the right side. Okay. So next one, relations. So here in the relations we are having three types, like include, extend, and generalization. So here I can say, like previously we discussed about registration, right? Example, so for registration there are four supporting use cases. One is username, password, and email and phone number. Next one will be the nickname, or else we can say it as date of birth. If so, here we will be showcasing, like we will be giving the relations to the use cases and the supporting like essential use cases and the supporting use cases. So this like whatever the relations we are giving, like for example registration, like this mobile number, email, and username and the password, these four things are very useful. It's like it will be the like we will be, definitely we will be giving to that application for registration purpose. So here we will be giving include relationship to this four use case, like four whatever the supporting use cases. So include is mandatory. Okay. And whereas this nickname or date of birth, we will be giving extend relationship. It is an optional, like whatever the application like whatever the client people they asked, like a nickname or else date of birth, it will be like that is uh, we will be leaving to this user. If he want to give a nickname, he can give, or else he can leave and he can skip that. Then he can register directly by using this four username, password, and the mobile number and email. Okay. Whereas in this generalization, so in this generalization, so it is also known as inheritance relationship between parent class and the child class. And this generalization will be using, like for example for payment. So in this payment, like we will be giving three to four options to the user, right? So like COD, cash on delivery, UPI, or else particular application wallet, or else cards. So these four options we are giving to that uh, user, but he will be choosing only one. Okay. Whereas here you can see, like in the registration, like definitely he need to enter whatever the details, like username, password, and this email ID and number. Here we will be giving four options, but he will be choosing only one. When he chooses one, then only he will be going for the next step. So in this scenario we will be using generalization, and uh, this is what the generalization meaning. Okay. And coming to this activity diagram, so activity diagram is a flow chart to represent the workflow. Okay. And previously also I told, and here you can see the whatever the components we will be using, like start node, action state, and control flow, decision box, fork and join, and end node. And here we will be considering one more also, like branch and merge. So we will be branching and we will be merging whatever the things. So here the start node will be represented with the black circle, and the action state will be the symbolized like rounded, here you can see like rounded rectangle shape, and this will be the decision box where we will be making the decisions. And here you can see the end node, and the fork and join I will show you in the like like fork and join, it will be the control node that splits the flows into multiple co-current out edges. Okay. So like I will be using this fork and join, and I will be give like I just want to give one example is that when we are drawing this activity diagram, so it will be better understanding to you how to use this fork and join. Okay. So here you can see the like another one is like sequence diagram. So this sequence diagrams is like interaction between the objects and the actors. This sequence diagram is not used by BA, like he will this BA will be not drawing this sequence diagram, whereas the developers people will be drawing this sequence diagram. But we need to know like whatever the thing the developer is drawing, like he will be drawing the like how the user is interacting with the, like for example here you can see this ATM transition reference diagram. So here like a sequence diagram, like he will be using three-tier architecture or else MVC guidelines. Okay. So model view controller, MVC means. And this three-tier architecture is like he will be representing the present presentation layer and application layer, or else we can say it as business logic layer, or else the next one will be the data layer. So here you can see the user interactions, right? So the user, like the ATM will be displaying the main screen to the user, and he will be inserting the card, and request the ATM will be requesting the password, and he will be entering the password, and the ATM will be verifying with the here you can say consort term. And this consort term will be like verifying card with the bank, and the bad bank account, it will be showcasing to this consortium, and it will be showing to this ATM like display, and ATM display will be showcasing to the user, and he will be printing like ATM will be asking to print receipt, and it will be ejecting the card, and request to take card, and user will be taking the card, and main screen will be displayed. Or else we can show draw the sequence diagram in a successful way, like user will be inserting the card, and he will be entering the password, and this whatever the bank it will be verifying, and he can draw the money, and he can print whatever the things the transaction or else last five transaction. Okay. So here the sequence diagram, they will be using how the user is interacting with the objects, like each and step by step process. Okay. So the sequence diagram will be drawn by the software this developers people, and this BA should understand whatever the things they are drawing. Okay. So the BA will be not drawing the sequence diagram, so we will be drawing only use case and activity. And here you can see the component, like this will be the user interface of MS Visio, and here you can see the features, whatever the features here we will be using, and this will be called as a canvas. In this canvas only we will be drawing the diagrams, and here you can see the UML components. Okay. And now I will be explaining about this MS Visio. Okay, so this is the MS Visio. Here you can see this, and I will be drawing this use case diagram first. So I think you can see the screen, right? Yeah, people, can you drop a text? Yeah, thank you, Rahman. Okay, the first thing I will be using the system boundary. So it will be separate the actors and this we can call it as like uh, actors and the system. Okay, and primary actor and the secondary actor also. So like in this like MS Visio, it is a drag and drop version. So we can drag this and here you can drop this. Okay, so we can drag it and we can drop it here. Okay, so here the system is there. Just I want to mention it as one shopping mall. So I will be explaining about shopping mall. Okay, we will be drawing like one e-commerce. Okay, and like e-commerce website we can say call. So here you can see the first thing, like I just want to explain about this okay, okay. Yeah guys, now you can see the screen, right? Like this interface, like MS Visio. Yeah, yeah, thank you, thank you. Sorry guys, like I thought that I shared the screen of that. Okay, so sorry, I will be drawing for I will be showing this like components. So here, see guys, this is the like okay, I will be showing whatever the things. Just a minute. Now you can see the screen, right guys? See, this will be the like when you open the MS Visio, here you can find out the UML diagram, model diagram. Okay, so this UML model diagram only we will be drawing. So you just go to this UML model diagram, and here you can see the activity, collaboration, component, deployment, sequence, state chat, and the static structure metrics. And here you can see the use case. So we will be drawing only this use case and the activity diagram here. So in this use case diagram, you can see the components, whatever the components we will be using. So guys, listen carefully, like we will be using only few things in this components. Like for example, use case, okay, and the actor. Uh, Here you can see the communication line. This communication line will be like we will be giving relation to this actor and the use case, and the extend, and this uses will be using for include. Okay, and this extend will be using for the extend purpose, like it will be not mandatory, and this include will be like mandatory for the use case. And the system boundary, okay, this system boundary will be like dividing, or else we can say it represent like separating like as a separating this actors and the use cases. So this actor will be placing here, and the whatever the system behavior will be drawing inside this system boundary only, and the actors will be outside of that. Okay, so I just want to give few examples for you, like just we will be taking this e-commerce website. So how this e-commerce website is going on. So it is like a drag and drop version, I said, right? So we can drag it, and we here we can drop it. Okay, so here you can see the system. I just want to change it as like vmart. Okay, so this vmart is nothing but we can find the products to buy, like whatever the products are there in that. Okay, so like we will be creating the use case diagram for this vmart. So the first thing is like, now you are using this vmart. Okay, so you want to use this vmart, and the first thing you will be registering to this vmart, right? So for registration, just place one use case. This will be the essential use case. So this, I will be naming this as register, or else registration I can name. Okay, this is registration. And for registration, like to completing this registration, so we will be using few supporting use cases. Okay, so here I will be placing whatever the use cases are there. So the first one is like phone number, or else we can say mobile number. Okay, and the next one will be the email, right? And the next one will be the username. Okay, and here this will be the password. See, that is copy. You can use the copy and you can paste it. Okay, Abdul. So whatever the things you want to ask, like at the end of the session, you can ask. Okay. So here you can see this email, use number, and the password. Okay, and the another one will be the, like I just want to give this as a nickname. Okay. So now here I will be giving relations to this essential use case and the supporting use case. So the first thing is like mobile number. Mobile number will be the mandatory thing. So I will be representing this mobile number as include. Okay. So I am giving the relationship this mobile number as include, and the next one email. Email will be also include one. Okay. And the username. So this username should also mandatory thing a user must give. and the password will be also this include on. And here I just want to give this nickname as extend, because he may or he may not want to give his nickname. So that is the reason I just want to give this extend, and this extend will be represented upward. The arrow will be the upward side. Okay. So here you can see this each and every relations, like a user must create an account of that application by using mobile number, email, username, and the password. And here the nickname will be the extend one. He may or he may not, like he can give or I can skip that nickname. Okay. And the next one will be the login. Okay. So here you can place it as login. And for login, what are the things like we can give, like example here you can give the username, and the next one will be the password. So for logging to an application, we will be using one username and one password, or else email. We can give the email and the password also, or else mobile number, or else password also. Okay. So I just want to give this as username by entering the username, and the another use case is like one by entering the password. So like you may get confused that another thing whatever the use cases. So every time like the user will be entering the correct password and he will be log into that. Sometimes he may forgot the password. So for that reason, this will be the forgot password. So this use case will be the forgot password. Okay. So here you can see these three are the supporting use case to complete the login. Okay. So I will be giving include for the username, because definitely he need to mandatory, like you like he need to enter the username. And here you can see this another one, and this will be the extent, because every time he will be not forgetting the password, right? So it is not a mandatory that every time for login you need to go for forgot password. So I just give the relations this for the login as like two are include and one will be the extend. And here I want to place the actors. So this actor I will be placing here, and the another actor will be the supporting actor, right? So these both are two actors who will be like interacting. So the first actor will be the user, or else we can say as customer. Here the another actor, like this side the actor will be the admin, OS admin, DB admin, whatever the admin you can. I just want to make it as DB admin. Okay. So here we can give the relations to the actor and the essential use cases. So the actor, this actor will be interacting with the system. He will be the primary actor, customer. So customer will be registering to that application by using mobile number, email, username, password, and the nickname. It is mandatory, like nickname will be extend, it is not a mandatory thing, but these four are the mandatory. So we will be interacting. So just drag this communication line and place to that hand and this registration. Okay. And this DB admin, he will be taking responsible, and he will be supporting to complete the registration. Okay, like how means, like we can say it as like whatever the things like admin will be providing, like registration and all those things, when he will be when he want to register to the application, this admin will be storing all these personal details, and for the next time when he log into that, he will be recognizing him. Okay, or else we can say like by nowadays like OTP is mandatory when he want to register to that any application. So we will be providing the like whatever the OTP to that customer, and you will be entering and you will be registering. Okay, and the next one is like you can see this, sorry, you can see this communication line. So the next thing is like he will be doing login. Okay, he will be doing login, and for login also this DB admin will be the responsible, and I will be placing this DB admin in this way. I will be adjusting this just a minute. Okay, okay, so here the registration and the login, both the things are completed, and the next thing is like he can browse the products. Okay, just here I will be placing this as product backlog. Okay, and here I will be using two things as a supporting use cases, like you can search the product, another one also we can place like add to the cart. So he can search, and he will be like filtering, filter option, and this film will be the add to the cart. Okay, these three things will be done by the user. So I just want to give one relation like communication line for this product backlog to the, sorry. So guys, just listen to this. This relation should be from the hand only. Okay, this actor is there, right? This whatever the relations we are giving like communication lines, those should be from the hand of the actor. So here you can see the product. So I am just connecting this both the things. Okay, and here it makes some clumsy, so I just want to use. So you can right click of this by selecting that, and here you can see the right angular connector. You just choose this option right angular connector, and it will be displayed in this way. Okay, and in the same way, like I just want to give this relationship from this and to the product backlog, and in the same way just right click and enter the right angle. Okay, so now I just want to give the relationship to this supporting use cases. So like every time he will be not browsing, right? So I just want to give the extend thing to all the supporting use cases. Like every time he will be not searching, and every time he will be not filtering the products. Just if he displayed there, then he will be clicking on that, and he will be purchasing. Or else like we can say like whatever the offers he is having, he will directly will go to the offers. So the mandatory thing is like not a mandatory thing is like searching, filtering, and the add to cart. So that is the reason I am giving the extend for this relationship to the product backlog, and the next one will be the add to the cart. So here this add to the cart. I just want to give one wish list and the favorites. Okay, so this add to the cart will be the essential use case here, and here you can see this will be the wish list, and this will be the favorites. Okay, and here also I just want to give the extend one, because extend relationship, every time he will be not moving the products from wish like to the wish list or else favorites, right? So that is the reason I am giving the extend one, and I just want to give this relationship like for the actor and the use case. So I'm just placing it here through the hand to this, and right click and rectangular connect. Okay, in the same way this one also, and to this. Okay, just right click in this, and you can get in this way, so it will not make in a clumsy way. So the whatever the person who is looking into this diagram, he can make understand in a very easy way, like these are the relations and all these things. Okay, and the next thing is like we will be placing the order. For that we will be doing the payment. So here the payment, for payment I just want to give the three options like cash on delivery, COD. Okay, and the next one will be the UPI, and the next one will be the cards. Okay, so here, like previously I told you that we will be using generalization, right? Here you can use the generalization. So this will be the payment. Okay, and the for the generalization, here you can see the extend button, right? So you just drag it and you can place it here. So this is also like it is like extend, but here we are giving the option to the user. So for that reason only we will be using the generalization. So here you can see like double click on this extend line and you can find out the stereotype. So you just here one blank is there, right? Like we are having the options like inherits, private, protected, and all these things. So this black, whatever the blank one is there, you just click on that, it will make like it is like denoted as a generalization. Okay, and here also in the same way, you just select the blank option, it will be makes as a generalization. So I'm giving the generalization thing. And for the payment, so the payment will be like whatever the payment is there, the user will be doing the payment, but the supporting actor will be not the DB admin, right? So the payment gateway will be the supporting actor. I just want to place one actor, he will be the payment gateway. Okay, so and I am giving one relationship like this, he will be the responsible, like payment gateway will be the responsible, and I will give this another one thing is like the user will be interacting to complete the. Okay, just want to place it here, and right angular curve. Okay, so I just placed all the things, and after payment done successfully, after choosing one thing, like one option from among these three options, the user will be getting the order details, right? So here I am just placing the order details. Okay, and the supporting use cases will be the, like I will be using this as a, like confirmation, order confirmation, like sending email confirmation, and this will be the, like, delivery details. Okay, these two are the mandatory things. So this email confirmation will be like sending one mail to your respective email or else the phone number, like when you are ordering any, when you buy any products through this e-commerce website, you will be getting the like whatever the, like when you order whatever the things, like you have ordered these things, and this is the order ID you will be getting to your mobile number and email, right? So this is what I just want to make it as, and here I will be using the mandatory thing. So this will be mandatory because these two things will be, like getting when you are ordering, uh, like when you are placed an order of a few odd products. So definitely this order details will be coming to your mobile, and the delivery details also will. So this I will be place another actor. So he will be the responsible to complete this task. So I will be placing this as delivery partner. So he will be the responsible to complete this delivery thing, order details. Okay. So this delivery partner will be assigning the delivery boy, and he will be making sure, like he will be making the product to the home delivery. And another relationship also I just want to give, here you can see order details to the user. This user will be getting the order details when he is done with the payment. Okay, and one more thing, I just want to use another actor. So here this another actor y is like, so I just want to give a manufacturer, I want to give a chance to the manufacturer company, because he should also place few orders, like place few products, right, into this application. So I'm placing one manufacturer here, and this manufacturer, he will be, he will be also registering to that application and logging to that application, and he will be placing few items to that product backlog. Okay, but here it will be making all the clumsiness. So for that reason I just gave the only user interactions here. Okay, and here you can see, like I just want to give the inheritance line here. Sorry, this extend, I will be placing here, and I will be showcasing like inheritance, because like inheritance, like you can see this inheritance in OOA, object oriented approach. So this object oriented approach is nothing but like we are having class, like previously we have listened to the class, like sir classes. So like you can heard about the this OOA, object oriented approach. So in that you can find out that like the parent class and the child class. So this will be the customer will be the parent class, and this manufacturer will be the child class. He will be inheriting few things from the parent class. So I just want to double click, and here you can change this stereotype as a inheritance, and just click on OK. Okay, this is the use case diagram. So here you can see in a short way, the customer will be interacting with the system, like he want to register, he is registered to that application. For that purpose, he will be like giving the details of mobile number, email, username, password, and the nickname. And this DB admin will be supporting to complete this registration. Like he will be initiating the work, and he will be supporting to complete that work. Here also login. So same login, username, and password will be the mandatory, and the forgot password will be the uh, extend. And the next, product catalog, like he will be searching, or else he will be filtering, or else he will be adding to the cart. In this adding to the cart, next one will be the wish list and the favorites. And after adding to the cart, like he will search for the wish list and the favorites, and in that he will be buying few products. So after buying for that buying the products, he will be uh, he need to do payment. So he will be selecting, we will be giving three options: COD, like cash on delivery, UPI, and the cards. So we will be selecting one option, and he will be getting the order details. This is the user interactions with the system. So this is the use case diagram, guys. Okay, and next I will be showing you this activity diagram. Okay, so like here I just want to make this activity diagram in a simple way. Like I will be using few examples, like normal flow and decision box, and one fork and join example, and one branch and merge example. Okay, so with this you can find out activity diagram. Like I will be drawing the activity diagram by using these four types. Okay, the first one will be the normal flow, that will be the registration. Okay, so for registration, how the control flow is, how the system flow is. Okay, so here you can see the activity diagram, UML activity diagram. So guys, you will be using the action state, and this initial node, and the final node. And here you can see the fork, and this will be the join, and these are the control flow, and this will be the decision box. Only these things will be used by the BA. Like other swim line and single receipt and constant, these are not like used by us. So this is not helpful actually. So by using only this components, like whatever the initials and end action state and fork can join, and this control flow, we will be, and this decision box, we will be drawing the diagram. Okay, so I just want to make sure, like whatever the things we will be drawing. So the first one I told you, that registration, right? So for registration, we will be starting with the initial node. Just place this initial node here, and for registration, so you just place this action state here. I will be doing registration. Okay, registration. So this control flow will show the relations. Okay, so this will be a normal flow, and for registration, what the things we will be using. So the mobile number and the password, username, and email, and finally the end node. So I want to show in this way. So the for registration purpose, user will be entering mobile number and the email, and next one will be the username. Here you can find out another one. This will be the password. And here I just want to show like how the system workflow. So for that purpose we will be using the control flow. So he will, for registration, he will be entering the mobile number, and here you can see, sorry, the another one relation control flow, and the next one will be this one, and we will be entering the username and then the password, and then final node is completed. Okay, this will be the flow. Okay, so I just want to make this as in a perfect way. So this will be the flow, guys. By this flow we can say this system workflow, how the system is working for registration. Okay, and for registration we completed. This will be the normal flow, and I just want to insert another page. So this will be the login. Okay, for login we will be using the decision box. Okay, so here for login what we will be doing, for example, the first one will be the initial start. Okay, and next we will be placing, this is a login, right? So this will be the login. Okay, and the next one will be, he will be entering the credentials like username and the password. So we can credentials, username and password, or else we can place this as UNP, username and password. And then we will be placing one decision box here. Okay, because see here you can find out, we will be giving the control flow. Okay, for login he will be giving the username and the password. If the username or and the password, these both the things are matched with the database, like matched with the like credentials, like whatever the credentials you are having, then only we will be getting login into this application, right? So for that reason we will be using this decision box. So here in this decision box you can see, in placing this this action state will be the login successful. Okay, so here you can find out he will be login. Okay, so for login he will be entering the username and the password. So this decision box is placed for, if he enters the right credentials, then only he will be login successfully to that application, or else he will be going back to that login page. For that reason I have chosen this decision box. This decision box is like yes or no. If it is yes, then it will be moving forward. If it is no, it will be going to that place. Okay. And the next final will be final state. I will be placing here and I will be giving this control flow. Okay guys, I just want to give one guard condition here. Okay, so here you can see this line, right? This control flow, you just double click on that. Here you can see the guard. You just click on this guard and you write down if valid. If the credentials are valid, okay, if the credentials are valid, then only the user will be successfully log into this, or else you just place another control flow from here to login. And here also in the same way, you just use this rectangle right angle connector. And here, okay, here also you just give the double click on this and you can give the guard condition like invalid. Okay, so here you can see the control flow system workflow, the login. If we enter the username and password, if it is correct, then he will be logged in successfully and the process will be ending, or else he will be going back to this login page if the credentials are wrong, invalid. Okay, this is how we will be using the decision box. And I just want to make another one like fork, not fork and join. First I will explain the branch and merge and then fork and join. So branch and merge I will be using the payment. So here you can see like payment, we will be giving three options to the user, right? So I just want to place initial state here, and the action state, like this will be the payment. And the three actions I want to give here. Okay, so COD, and this will be the UPI, and this will be the cards. Okay, so here UPI, and I will be naming it as COD, cash on delivery, and this one will be the cards. Okay, and here you can see this will be the payment option. So give the control flows for representing how the workflow is. Okay, so here I told you like we will be using the branch and merge, right? So for that we will be using the decision box this only for branching. Okay, so first we will be branching all these three items, like all the three options whatever we are giving to this uh, user. Okay, so just give the flow. So here guys, we will be giving, we are giving three option to the user. So for that reason we will be using this branching. First of all we will be branching all the things whatever we are giving, and then we will be merging them. Like after choosing one option we will be merging them. So here you can use this right angular connector, and here also this right angular connector. Okay, and now we want to merge that. Like he will be selecting one option, right? So for merging also use this decision box only. like uh, Actually the other component like like in this decision box, like in the same way we will be using for the branch and merging also, but here we are having only decision box, so we will be using the decision box for branching and merging. Here you can find out, here you can find out the another one. Okay, Yes, he will be choosing only one option, right? So we will be giving the current, like whatever the flow is. Okay, so I am giving another action state. Okay, here I am giving the another action state, payment, for the payment. So payment successful. Okay, here I am giving the payment successful. Okay, and here you can see this. Just give me a minute. Sorry guys. So here, if he's like here you can see the user, he will be doing the payment. For payment we will be giving three options to the user, and he will be choosing only one option. And like for example, he will be choosing the UPI. So if he chooses this UPI, the whatever the things like UPI means, like it will be the net banking, right? So here, if the payment is successful only, like if the payment whatever the thing is there, like he enter the UPI ID, like he need to enter all the, like whatever the things, like for the UPI, like he will be using the phone pay, Google Pay, he need to enter his pin, then only it will be successfully done, the payment will be successfully done. Okay, for that reason, here also I want to use one decision box. Okay, this decision box is nothing but, so if the user done the payment, so here I just want to give the guard condition. I just want to give this control flow to this here, and right angular connector. So I just want to give the guard condition also here. If payment is not successful, like if it is payment is not done, then he will be going to this payment once again, and he will be entering, like he will be choosing whatever the things, and he will be entering again the pin number and all those things. If it is done, the payment will be success, and he will be placing the order. Okay, so here you can see the work, like whatever the flow of the system. So when he want to do the payment, he will be choosing the payment option. We will be giving three options to him, like UPI, COD, and the card. So he will be choosing only one option, like UPI. If he chosen this UPI or else cards rather than COD, the cash on delivery, So for UPI we will be entering the UPI ID and we will be redirecting to the another application like phone pay or Google Pay. If we done successfully there, like the payment is done successfully there, then here it will be showing as payment successfully done and the order is placed. Okay. Or else if we are, if the payment is not done, then it will be going to the payment page again and you need to choose another like once again you need to choose whatever the option you need, and then if you enter correctly then you will be moving forward to this. Okay, this is the flow. We will be, here you can see this, we will be branching, and here we will be merging. Okay. And the next one, so I just want to use the next one also. Insert another page, and this page will be the order details. Okay, this diagram will be for the order details, and here we will be using the fork and join. Okay, so I just want to make this initial state, and this is the order details. Order details. Okay, and here you can find out the fork and the join. So I just want to give one example, like when your order is placed. Okay, you will get the options like you will sorry, you will get few messages from like to your SMS by to your mobile number through SMS, and the email, uh, like email also you will be getting, right? For example, you can see this like shopping mart, this Flipkart, Amazon we will be using, right? So when you are ordered anything from the Amazon or else Flipkart, you will be, when you have when the payment is done, then you will be getting this confirmation like to the SMS, like for your mobile number through SMS, and the email to the email ID. So that is a reason. So we will be using this fork engine. We will be using this fork here. So this fork will be splitting the work and it will be joining the work. For example, the both the things like SMS and the email, is both the things coming to your like when you are ordering anything. Like I will be mentioning this as SMS and this will be the email. So guys, I will explain you in a very detailed way. Okay. So when the like I just want to use this control flow and I will be explaining. I will be using this control flow. See guys, here when you order something from the application, you will get the order details through SMS or else mail ID. Through the mail also you will be getting like whatever the order you have placed, like whatever the products and how much amount it is. Okay, right? So this SMS and the email done in a simultaneous way. Like when you placed an order, immediately you will get the SMS and immediately we will getting the mail. So when we are placing one order, you will be getting this both the things, right? So they are dividing the work. Here you can see in the use case diagram I have mentioned the uh, like odd like delivery details, like actor, as a secondary actor he will be helping, right? So here in the same way, this order details, this DB admin who is responsible, like admin who is responsible for the order details, he will be splitting the work. He will be splitting, like here you can see the SMS and the email. He will be splitting both the works, and he will be joining. So for that reason we will be using this join. Okay, so he will be joining the work. Okay, he will be joining and he will be sending to the customer. So here I will be placing sent. Okay, and the final state. Okay, so here the workflow you can see, the flow you can see when the user is enter the payment and the payment is done successfully, then he will be getting the order details through SMS and the email. The back end, the system will be splitting the work of this SMS and email. Though they will be sending the SMS and the email simultaneously, like parallelly. So here they will be forking, like the fork will be the splits. It will be splitting the work. And here you can see the join. This join will be the joining the workflow, and it will be sent to the customer, and the workflow will be end. Okay, this is how we will be using the activity diagram, and these are the four examples, registration and normal flow. And for login we will be using the this uh, decision box and branch and merge for the payment. And for this you can see this here you can see, wait a minute guys. So here you can see the registration. This will be the normal flow. And login, this will be, we will be using the decision box. And here the payment, here also we will be using decision box. And mainly we will be using branch and merge. It will be branching and it will be merging there. And here you can see the fork and join, and this fork and join will be splitting, and it will be joining the work. Okay.